Okay, boys, the next proof we're about to go through is that a line from the center of a circle, again, the center is called the point O, to the midpoint, meaning the halfway point of a chord, meets the chord at right angles. So basically, you need to prove that angle AMO and angle OMB are right angles, if you're looking at that diagram on the left. Now, in order to do that, we have to use, again, that's why I've highlighted congruent triangles, and we need to prove that O to M is perpendicular to A to B. Therefore, this chord would meet at right angles. So, if you consider triangle OAM and OBM as the two triangles we're going to prove are congruent, you need to find a rule of congruency to prove that those triangles are congruent. Now, we have considered that the midpoint M of the chord A to B is what we're going to use. So therefore, you can take A to the M and M to B to be equal. That's why they're shown with a dash each on each line. Similarly, I want to jump to O to M is common. That was used in previous proofs. So far we've collected two sides and we're faced with either two options now, side angle side or side side side, to prove congruency. If you consider that we need to prove that the angle is perpendicular, it would lead you to think that we would try and use side side side. You should be able to remember that A and O to B, they are radii of the same circle, so therefore they are all equal as well. Following that through, we've just proven that three sides are identical in each of the congruent triangles, and therefore we are able to say that OAM and OBM, these triangles, are congruent. Remembering that OMA and OMB, these angles, are therefore identical. But if you consider adjacent supplementary angles, or angles on a straight line, AMO plus OMB, those two angles give you the angle AMB, which is, because it's a straight line, is 180. So the fact that they're both equal and they both add to, when you add them together, give you 180, it simplifies to say that they are both 90 degrees. And this is what the proof is required from the start in the blue box.